All right, King Mo, thanks for talking to me. Is this your first time in New York?
No, I've been to New York plenty of times, though. I've been here plenty of times.
How do you feel about New York?
Want the real answer or the PC answer?
Let's hear the real answer. All I want is real.
All right, cool. I don't like New York.
Why not?
It's lame to me, dog. Like, I don't like the music. It's overcrowded. I fucking in Europe. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's expensive. I like the South better. You know what I'm saying? I like the South better.
So you don't like Europe either?
Hell no. It's expensive. The euro kicking my ass. And they form small ass servers. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
Okay. All right. You know, it's not for everyone. So, everyone's been asking you about fighting Tom DeBlass, so I don't like retreading over the same questions. But I will ask this: you've had some well documented like issues with staff and stuff. Any of that play into your like fights going forward? I mean, is that ever an issue nowadays?
Nah, because I just bathe in Hibiclens and any type of scratch or anything got clean like right after training. You know, I don't have time to waste. I ain't trying to play games with staff again. I had it 5 times in my life. You know, I'm not trying to. The 5th time almost killed me. So.
So now you're a Hibiclens man.
Hibiclens is the way to go.
And drink it like Gatorade. Scott Coker took over. He comes with like the expectation that he's gonna like make things kind of different, jazz things up. And we saw what he did with the Strike Force. So let's say he calls you up at midnight and says, "King Mo, I want you to fight Kimbo Slice or Butterbean or someone." Would you take a fight like that?
Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as it pays. I just don't do shit for free.
Right.
That's all.
Is there, like, let's say the sky's the limit. Let's say he says, hey, come up with some ideas on who you want to fight. What would be a good fight? Who would you say?
Would you ever fight Give Me $1 Million? I don't care who it is.
So Godzilla, he'd be like...
Yeah, I'd fight Godzilla.
All right.
God, if it's Jesus Christ, I fight him. If it is a motherfucker in a wheelchair, whoop his ass too. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just get paid. So,
what's the timetable on all this stuff? I mean, I don't want to say you're an old guy, but you're not a young kid in his 20s anymore. How many more years can we expect out of King Mo?
Until I get bored with it. That's all it is. Cause I don't train like to kill myself. I train smart. But when I get bored, I got bored wrestling. And that's why I left it. Amateur wrestling. I miss it. I love it. But my thing is, when I start getting bored with stuff, I quit it. What's the point of doing something when you're bored with it?
Is there a chance that you get bored with this and go to another combat sport?
If I get bored with this, I'll probably just do pro wrestling. I'll just do something else. I don't know about doing more combat sports. I've been doing some type of forms of combat sports since I was 16.
What kind of legacy you want to leave behind? What do you want people to say about you in like 20 years?
I don't care what people say about me. That's why I have money. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, people always they'll say either 2 things, either good or bad. They say good things, it's good. They say bad things, like, oh, he didn't fight so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I would rather get out the game and have money than be a broke champion. You've seen them in boxing over and over. I do this for my family, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about my legacy right now. If I was single, I care about my legacy, but I have kids, so I want my kids to reap the benefits. And if I was broke and I was a good fighter, people are like, oh, you knew your dad was? Yeah. But what does that mean? Because they didn't have no money. Now, say I was at the game and I was mediocre with them. My kids had money, or they had that my estate was taken care of, and they had money to live off of. That means more to me than them people going to them saying your dad was such a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's such a good fighter. How come we ain't got nothing to show?
Right. Would you consider like your kids letting them do MMA, competing, and stuff like that?
Maybe boxing and track and field. Maybe so. Just track and field or something. I have 2 little girls, so I don't think I want her to legitimately right.
You seeing Ronda Rousey not get scratched up? That doesn't make it think.
But that's right now. That's because women's MMA is still in infancy. Women are starting to get into it. And you only got a few world-class athletes. Whereas with the men, you got more because we've been doing it more. Pretty soon we're gonna see like girls from like all over, women boxers. You're gonna see kickboxers. I mean like world champions. You see like a mixture of cyborgs and Ronda Rouseys and Caitlin Young's out there and Tisha Torres's and Thug Roses out there, you know what I'm saying? And Calderwood. You're gonna see a bunch of super athletic women. And my girls like 6 and 3, so by that time the girls be getting marked up. Ain't gonna be no supreme girl like Ronda and Cyborg. There's gonna be a bunch of girls looking to be the number one and then beat each other up. So.
You obviously know a lot about female MMA. How do you feel about it? I mean, you cool with it?
Yeah, I do work for Invicta, and Invicta has some of the top women fighters in the world. So women train just as hard, just as smart as we do. So I don't really consider women's MMA. MMA is MMA. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, you have men and women do MMA. You know what I'm saying? But just for the term, for some reason, we call it women's MMA, but it's MMA.
Right. That's all my questions. Thank you very much.